Alrighty, folks, what's up? It's your boy MMG Smurf here, and I've already done this type of intro before. So I've already done an intro for this series, and I have that video. But this is meant to be part one of the series, so I'm going to go a little bit farther than the intro that I made. And we're actually going to start doing some of the things that Money Match Gaming has practiced over the last few years to start building up investments, building up income, so that we could partially fund some of our esports events that we hold here. This series, I should say up front, this series is not financial advice. This is not me giving you financial advice. What else is this series not? This is not a get rich quick series. You will not just get rich quick or something like that. Yeah, this is really like the story of Money Match Gaming a little bit. And so we wanted to share that with you guys because I feel like if we share this to more esports organizations and communities, and specifically we're targeting Smash Bros. Content creators, so you make content or you stream, hopefully. We want you to be a streamer for this. If you're going to truly follow this all along and be able to practice it step by step, you want to be a content creator / streamer. You can be a gamer or an artist or whatever, but you really want to be a content creator / streamer, have some idea of how to write a little bit, and patience with technology, because this is all new technology, and so it might be confusing or certain parts might overwhelm you for a moment, but this hopefully nothing is too complex. So if you are following this tutorial, though, again, it's not financial advice, but I do believe, you are going to start to make some crypto. If you're following this and you wanted to make some crypto or earn some crypto, notice I'm not saying buy. You will start to do so. So this tutorial also, I want to have this be an introduction and stuff like that where you don't spend any money, because Money Match Gaming's entry into this space, we did not spend any money. And so I'd like to help you possibly replicate something like that. And it worked out for us very well. So what I have over here is the Hive blockchain. So that's going to be the first thing that we create, is some blockchain accounts. So in this first tutorial, I'm going to name a few things, and you guys can, if you want to, just go ahead. You can go ahead and make these. But I'd say we're going to make a few accounts here, and I'm also going to list out our pillars for this series. So I'd say our pillars for the series, things that are going to be making us crypto throughout this series, are creating / making, curating, staking, okay, like investing, HODLing, just holding on to whatever our gains are, so putting those in your bank account or whatever have you, trading, and gamifying. So those are the 6 pillars that we're going to be focused on today or throughout the series. And the first thing that we're going to do, though, because I think it's a good one to get out of the way, and it's a nice introduction where we're actually doing something directly in the blockchain space. And it's probably going to come to a halt at some point, because these things aren't necessarily all, like, everything isn't automatic when you're sending out transactions or anything else on blockchain. It's not. Sometimes it's a few seconds. So there might be a hold at some point, and then we'll move on to the next account. But we're going to start off with the Hive blockchain today. Hive used to be the Steam blockchain, and so we're going to start off with creating an account over here. And so to find this, I'm going to go backwards. I typed in Hive blockchain onboarding, and the website, because there's a bunch of different websites, and if you just type in like hive.com or something like that, that's not where you want to go. You want to go to hiveonboard.com. So go to hiveonboard.com, and then you could click these other ones on the side to like learn about things, but we're going to act like we know what we're doing and say create an account. What email should I use for this? I'm going to have to use an email for this or whatever. I'm going to click this refer thing too, just because, we do know Money Match Gaming and some other accounts that I've made over here. Haha, choose your refer. Money Match Gaming, home of competitive online, yay. Username is required, so now I think I want to choose our username. And esports fun? Sure. I'm gonna have to choose an email and stuff, I think. Welcome to Hive. Actually, I think I can bypass that. Congratulations, your account is almost ready. Wow, guys, isn't this so quick? Your Hive username and password. So it's going to give me this. Obviously, this stuff is all going to be a throwaway account, or slash, I'm going to have to reset it because this is all happening live. So if you want to just ruin the account and stuff, you can go ahead and do that. But otherwise, it's throwaway. I'm not sending any money to it ever. So our username is this, and I'm going to save this information. That's one other thing you want to do during this is save all of this information. You should have a doc. You should have a piece of paper where you can put all of this information about this thing, and do not let it type things out of the format that you like. Paste it, and if you're pasting it and not writing things down on paper, don't let it unformat it, because you want everything the exact same way that it is. You don't want any letters being capitalized when they're not supposed to, etc. Recommend browser extensions to manage and secure your account. I would recommend downloading both of these extensions. Download both of these extensions. Back up your account password and keys. So I'm also going to click this. So you want to also click that right there, which is going to back up our accounts, keys, and stuff like that. So it basically looks just like this password right here. There's going to be more keys with specific names right next to them, so you'll always know the title of them. And those are all going to be saved in this thing that you click, so that you have that downloaded on your computer, and then you can print it or whatever you want to do. And so again, I also suggest creating these or downloading these. So I'm going to add both of these to our Chrome. And then let me see if that's going to pop up if I'm clicking it. I would like you guys to see what the extensions look like, but I don't know if that's going to pop in. I might have to choose a different view. Yeah, I think I might have to choose a different view for that. That's okay. We'll get it up there in a second. But now you have both of those, and this is also being recorded, so I'm going to cut this into a much shorter video and stuff like that if you just want to watch this on YouTube afterwards. Cool. But we have those two. Now we want to scroll to the bottom, which you can't see right now because of the type of scene that I'm using, but let me help you. This is what I clicked before to back things up. I was saying that, and I guess you probably couldn't see it. So I'm going to create Hive account. Again, this is backing up my account and passwords just so that I can have them. And then it's asking me one-time phone verification. In order to continue, a phone is required. Okay, something else I probably want to back out, but I'm just going to give it a fake number anyways. Whoa, what is this? Do I need like a 1 first? So it looks like you need a phone number to send it to. So you are going to need a phone. In this situation, I just chose a Google phone number. If you want to know how to make a Google phone number, I actually have a video on Money Match Gaming's YouTube, which will teach you how to do so. You want to search that in Money Match Gaming videos 265. I think this is right. Phone number is already used for an account creation. Smurf it. Okay, so that might be an issue that you run into. How else can we get around this? There are some other ways to make accounts and stuff, actually. So what I'm going to do, so if you didn't have this issue, you're going to breeze on past this part. And I'm probably going to have to cut this in the video. But there are some other ways to get onboarded. Where are the other options? No. Done. Let me see if I can find this. I don't really want to skip this part. I would really like to show you guys the full process. You know, these are some of the Hive apps. I'm like, are these currently the only ways? What's a VIP ticket? No. Mother smurf it. It's okay. This is all. That's really all you had to do, anyways. At that portion, it makes your account for you. You have the passwords, etc. And I'm gonna have to make a separate tutorial for the key keychain signer. We could go through it now and stuff like that somewhat, but like, yeah, I'm gonna make a separate tutorial for that because it's really just holding your passwords for you and making things easier. It's not necessary. You can just paste them in there every time. So yeah. What we are going to do though, because I do want to move forward with more account creation, right? Is visit our second blockchain that we're going to be adding on. So if you follow that portion, you're going to get an email. It's going to ask you to finalize your account, and it may take like an hour or 2 to 24 hours for your account to totally be finalized, which is why I was like, at some point it's going to come to a pause anyways. But create that Hive account. If you have trouble with it, let me know. And I'm also going to give the offer out to any esports communities that actually have followings specific to Smash Bros. Define this, or you could be another game. I won't make it specific. If you have a following in esports and social and on your community, stuff like that, and you're joining the Hive blockchain to follow these tutorials, I will give you one Hive to help out with your account and stuff like that. And I'm going to give that to the first, we'll say 20 people that want to be like students of this series, but I need the proof and stuff like that. You're gonna have to enter our Discord for that. Anyways, let's get to our second account today. Second off, we're gonna go to dlive.tv. This is a really simple one. All right.
We can get it. Yes, we can defend that.
All right. So again, this is a very simple one, and if you haven't seen dlive.tv before, welcome. This is a blockchain streaming platform where streaming on this platform will earn you some cryptocurrency. What? Potentially. So actually, right now on DLive, what happens is there's this chest right here in the middle, and so as people are chatting and just watching stream, this chest starts to build up lemons. Start to build up in the chest. So at any point in time, if you already have lemons, you can just donate to them to the stream in different amounts, 1, 10, 100, etc. Or if you don't have any, you can wait for this chest to open up and then click that. If you've been watching / engaging with the stream, the more you've been doing those things, the more likely you are to claim lemons from the chest when you click it, and the more you'll actually get from the chest too. So if it has like 200 in there and you've been like super active, you're gonna get like 100. That's like kind of like the idea of how it works. As you can see, I don't have any. I'm not logged into any account right now. So what we could do is we could sign up. Let me think. Do I have any throwaway emails that I can just think of like that? No, don't really. So I'm gonna click this stuff though and let you guys see how simple it is. So signing up for this, I would enter an email address. Boom. Then they're like, great. And then I would be like, here's my password. And then my name is boom. And then I push sign up. And what that would do is create an account for me. Oh my goodness. It's just like any other streaming platform, guys. I'm actually not going to do that tutorial right now. Yeah, I hope. But this is super simple. I also have a tutorial for that on Money Match Gaming, which is why I'm not going to go. So I wanted to show you guys these platforms and stuff like that, though. So these are your homework assignments if you do want to be in this series. It's to number 1, create a Hive account. Number 2, create a dlive.tv account. Cool. Now that you have both of those taken care of, we're going to create our third and final account for today. Whew, your final assignment. And how long is this streaming on? 14 minutes. So it's not going to be a bad trim when I trim this. Our final account that we want to make for this series, and this is another one. It's a very popular one. These are all really popular in the space. Coinbase. Oh my goodness. Coinbase.com. So at the top of Coinbase, actually, which you can't see right now because it's all scrolly out of focus, out of scene, is it says get $155. What? That's a joke, right? Actually, that's not a joke. You can get some money from Coinbase. Now, you will not get that $155 most likely because that requires some referral, and then people have to accept your referral. AKA, they just have to make a Coinbase account and then do the same thing you did. But people aren't likely to do that, so you're probably not going to get that $155. But you can still get some crypto from this. So I'm going to show you how. So we're going to sign up. And again, this is another situation where I'm going to show you how, but not actually showing you all the way how. Enter your email address. Enter your password. This is horrible tutorials. And you're going to create a Coinbase account. You're fucking genius. It's going to be similar to any other thing that we've done today. And I guess for part 3, I'll go in very specific detail. And we'll do with a throwaway email, maybe, if people are asking questions. This is how you do that. This is how you do this. But for today's assignment, it really shouldn't be that hard. Create a Coinbase account, save your passwords and stuff like that, just as I suggest with all the other things. And then once you have that Coinbase account, we're going to click on this and see what it says. Because I know clicking on it's probably just going to tell me like exactly what I know here. Okay. Earn crypto while learning about crypto. What? Yeah. So if you have a Coinbase account, which is free to make, in Coinbase's website where you can buy cryptocurrency. That's what Coinbase is basically. It's kind of like it's an exchange, and it's just a place where you can buy crypto, especially if you're an American. And that's like the place to go, and the most legit and blah, 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 blah. They're thinking about going public. So that's how legit they are. Anyways, so you go to Coinbase, you've created an account, and now all you have to do, and you'll see this in the app. You can get this app on your phone as well. You'll see this there. It'll have these little tutorials, and you start watching these courses, and they're like 2 or 3 minutes each, like 3-minute video. Earn $3 of this cryptocurrency. I have done this, and so I'm going to post some images to our Twitter, so you can hold me to it, because I haven't done every single one of these, and they added some new crypto to this. So I'm going to do some of these, and I'll post the images to our Twitter and to our TikTok and stuff like that, and you guys can hold me accountable, like see if I earn some of this other crypto for free, because then I'm going to use that for these tutorials when I start teaching about wallets and stuff. But you can go in here, and that's one crypto that you can earn. You can earn some Orchid, it says, and it's different amounts for different ones. So if I were to click on this Orchid one, 3 minutes, earn $2, earn $2, earn $2. And then this earn 40 thing, again, this is why I was like, you probably won't get the whole 155. This earn 40 thing at the bottom is you're gonna have to like send that to friends. They want you to refer friends to Coinbase and to take these tutorials. So if you get 4 friends to do it, then you make $40. It's not bad, and you can do that for multiple cryptos. Are there any other ones open right now? Yep, EOS. So that's another cool one that we're gonna do together. Because you can earn 50 of EOS. Again, that's probably just $10, and then the 40, which will be to friends. So 10 all the way down, and then 40 if you get your friends on board. Stellar, same thing, blah, blah, blah. But notice, there's a bunch of these things in there. There's at least 4 of them that are active right now. So you can make $40 of cryptocurrency to start off this tutorial with. And so I think that would be a really nice start. So to wrap things up today, our homework assignments are to create a Hive blockchain account, save all those passwords and stuff like that, have that ready for the next tutorial, create a dlive.tv account, have that ready for the next tutorial, and create a Coinbase account and have that ready. / go through and watch these courses and earn some free crypto so that you have some to use for these other tutorials that I'm going to do, like with sending stuff and blah, 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 blah. So yeah, that's the start of things. That's the start of potentially $40 for you if you follow this, because again, that's all free. You just have to watch some videos, and they will send that to you like immediately. And again, I'm gonna do some of those after this, and during this little break between things. But yeah, if you do those things, you'll have some to start, and then we're gonna start doing these other processes. Again, our 6 pillars are creating / making, curating, staking, hodling, trading, and gamifying the whole thing. It's your boy MMG Smurf. I'm gonna be taking a small little break, coming back to you guys with some Smash Bros. Yeah. And do our thing today. All right, thank you for joining us if you did. And again, a shorter version of this will be on YouTube. with just like, these are the assignments for this video, blah blah blah.